I was delighted. My friends were like, "Why aren't you dating her?" I'm like, "She's larger than life. She's this English girl. She does all these things, and I just couldn't keep up with her. But I certainly loved Locking Lips. You were my girlfriend, I think wife. I think we got married on the show."
Once upon a time, when R. Kelly was mixing in Hollywood circles, starring in award-winning primetime American television, she made some incredible connections.
Oh, I did indeed. So I made a few calls and I pulled some strings and I managed to hook us up with a proper Superman legend.
Wow.
So right now, live via satellite from Hollywood, the man who was voted one of the nastiest TV villains of all time. It's only Smallville's original Lex Luthor, Michael Rosenbaum.
Yay!
What so much energy, so much vivacity. I don't know. Look at this. This is I knew you when, Kelly.
24 years ago.
Oh.
Can you believe that?
You were my girlfriend, I think wife. I think we got married on the show.
No, actually, I ran off with your dad.
Oh, that's right.
You were so kind to me during those Smallville weeks that I spent in Vancouver. I was so nervous. I came into the mix and you guys were so great. And I remember you just having this insane amount of dialogue to learn as Lex Luthor. Do you remember all those pages you had to learn?
Yes, I do remember. I was just as nervous as you were. Every day was like I just wanted to be great. I wanted to make it happen, to be Lex. And so I was stressed too.
We had to rehearse a lot. We had a lot of kissing scenes in Smallville.
How did that go?
Well, it was. I quite enjoyed it, but I remember during rehearsal.
I did too. I think you had a. I don't know if you had a boyfriend or not. I can't remember, but
No,
I remember.
I did. I had a boyfriend, and I said we can only practice and kiss each other off camera if you call me Victoria, because that way I'm in character, so I'm not technically cheating. So we did have a couple of off-camera snogs, but in the name of rehearsals, obviously.
Of course, yeah.
I was delighted. My friends were like, "Why aren't you dating her?" I'm like, "She's larger than life. She's this English girl. She parties. She does all these things, and I just couldn't keep up with her. But I certainly loved Locking Lips."
Michael, trust me, in true Superman style, you dodged a bullet, all right?
Hey!
I don't know. She's a lovely girl. Kelly, you're great. You always had such a wonderful personality. You're beautiful, but you were really like just friendly to everybody. You were always so kind to people, and I remember that.
So, are you making a cameo appearance in the new Superman movie? Can we see you in this?
Not really. So James Gunn's one of my best buddies, and a lot of people are like, "Why aren't you Lex?" I'm like, "Well, he had a vision. It was more a younger, I guess." And he just called me and said, "Hey, you want to come in and do this like voiceover? It's like The Voice. You won't see yourself, but you'll be underwater. You'll be one of the villains, and you'll have a couple lines." I'm getting all my friends to just throw, and I was like, "Of course, So I did that, and Nicholas has become a buddy of mine who plays Lex, and I know a lot of people in the movie. I'm friends with a lot of people, and I just said, "Yeah, I want to be part of it." And I went to the premiere, and it was fun. I mean, it was great.
Let's go back to Nicholas, because Nicholas Hoult, obviously, in the movie, is bald. Now, am I right in thinking that you originally kicked this all off?
Yes, I shaved my head for 7 years, and there's nothing that pisses me off more when someone goes, "You didn't shave your head, you wore a bald cap, right?" I'm like, I shaved my head every day for 7 years on that show. And, Nicholas did shave his head. And I talked to him the other night, and I was like, "Yeah, but you only shaved your head for like a couple of months." He's like, "Yeah."
Right, since Smallville ended, you've gone into the world of podcasting with Talkville, where you and Tom Welling dissect an episode of the show. Now, Smallville has got such a huge cult following, hasn't it? We've got a little clip here, apparently you talking about the episode that I was on. So I haven't heard this. I don't know what you said.
Let's play it.
Oh, God.
Let's
Here we go.
play it.
He probably doesn't remember either.
Here we
I
go.
said something nice.
Me too.
So do I, otherwise this interview's about to end really quickly. Here it is.
I remember she was kind of popular. She had done some acting jobs.
Oh.
Kelly Brook.
She was already an international sensation. She was very famous at the time.
That's nice. That's
These
nice.
guys, I work with these guys every day and they laugh so much when they hear anyone talk about me like this. It's like their big sister. They want to puke. They're like,
Oh, I love it. It was.
oh. Now, next year is a big one. Cruiseville is scheduled to sail. This is a Smallville-themed cruise. Tell us
We
about
already
this.
did it. We already did it once. It went so well that they're doing it again next year. So we go on a cruise. People could sign up and do excursions with us. It's cruiseville.com. I was scared. I didn't want to do it. I was the one that I was like, I don't know if I could do this. The boat, the fans.
Yes.
I had the best time ever.
Right, we need to mention this today because it's very important. Michael, it's your birthday today. Happy birthday!
Thank you. I'm 53.
Wow.
And I didn't throw a 50th birthday, so I'm throwing a 50th birthday on my 53rd, and it's going to be great. A lot of people coming. In fact, Jason Alexander, one of my heroes who is in Seinfeld, big Superman fan, he's coming. We're going to karaoke a song, and I'm excited.
I forgot that Michael is a big karaoke fan.
You said this.
Yeah, I remember in your trailer you'd have the door open and you'd be singing in between takes, when we were waiting around for shots. And what is your favourite go-to karaoke song?
If you need a friend, don't look to a stranger. You know in the end, I'll always be there.
You are such a good guest, Michael. You are always so fun, and it's so lovely to catch up with you after all these years. He's just multifaceted. He's
Honestly.
entrepreneurial. He's got it all going on, and he's a great kisser. Thank you, Michael.
That's the best news I've heard all day.